NCTV45, The Train, anytime on your time.
It could be you, it could be me, it could be everything we see. Given the day, given the time, given the moment. It could be you, it could be me, it could be everything we see. Given the day, given the time, given the moment. Some of it comes.
Hello and welcome to a special Gentleman's Magazine, and as we had this planned out for you, and now seems like the right time. With temperatures plummeting, your plumbing could be in question. Yeah, when the temperatures go down, you run the risk of freezing and bursting pipes. Matter of fact, this is one of the causes with insurance claims that becomes really, really important. And you should know kind of some ideas about it. First of all, the common cause of this thousands of dollars in water damage are just, it just gets to ridiculous. For instance, bursting pipes is one of the common causes in property damage with frigid cold weather and can easily cost over $5,000 in claims. So, things you should know about this. Pipes that are on interior walls, spaces, such as basement, attics, garage, cabinets, they run the risk of freezing if you're not careful with this. The good news is there are some simple things you can do to keep your house dry, and pipe insulation can cost very little. Now we're going to talk about how to beat the freeze, okay, and measures you should take to keep pipes warm, okay, inside, okay, and I'm going to go through these things, and these are huge. First of all, garage connected to the house. Okay, you might have pipes in there. Keep the door down. If the garage isn't connected to the house, you should make sure that all water is turned off going there. Now, open the, and I know this sounds kind of crazy, but you know, a lot of times, okay, the air from inside where it's warmer doesn't get to those pipes. So open kitchen and bathroom cabinet doors. Okay, you might want to let cold water drip from a faucet. Running water through pipes, even a trickle, helps prevent them from freezing. Keep the thermostat set at the same temperature during the day and night, especially during a cold snap. Now, this isn't going to bode well for the heat, but you know, the damage that can be done from a bursting or water pipe can be really bad. If you plan to be away during a cold snap, make sure the heat in the home is set at 55. Okay. For long term, add insulation to basement, attics, crawl spaces, anywhere where those pipes might be. Now, when we get back, we're going to talk a little bit about how to thaw those frozen pipes. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. Town and country where there's always a party. Yes, every weekend there's something to do, and there's always great food for you too. Lamb, finger food, steak sandwiches, roasted wings, and much, much more. It's a party and you're invited. Come to Town and Country. Now, here's a question. What if your pipes do freeze? Okay, if you turn out on the faucet and you just get a trickle and you suspect that you have frozen pipes, here's something to do. First of all, if the pipe is broken and you see a split in it, go to the main valve, turn it off, and call a plumber immediately. Okay, do not try to do any of this on your own. Folks, it's not good to have that problem. Okay, if you turn on the faucet and you don't, if you see that it may be frozen and there's no cracks in any of the pipes, turn on the faucet. Okay, if you want to be able for the water to flow through, as it melts, okay, so leave that open. Now, here's what you can do to apply heat to the pipes. You can use a heating pad and wrap it around the pipe, or an electric hair dryer. I would caution you in using a portable space heater, okay, because you'd have to keep that away from flammable materials. By wrapping the pipes in a towel that was soaked in hot water, that can help if you have that frozen pipe. Do not use, do not use a blowtorch, a kerosene heater, charcoal stove, or any other device with an open flame. The heat can damage the pipes as well as start a fire. And I really want to caution you, do not use those type of apparatuses that have an open flame. Now, further, apply the heat until the water pressure is restored, okay, and check all the faucets to see that everything is okay. Call a licensed plumber if you're unable to locate the frozen area or it's not accessible if you cannot thaw the pipe. Now, we're going to take this break, talk a little bit about heat for these cold winter days ahead. We'll be right back.
Wow, yes, it's fun to go to the Y, and now with great affordable rates, it's more swimming, more exercise, more family time. The YMCA in downtown Newcastle, or the Y Zone on Eleanor Drive in Shannon Township, welcomes you to a variety of programs, exercise, and fun events.
The Gathering Banquet Center, an event center located at 2552 Ben Franklin Highway, is the right place for your event. Many buffet dinner packages to choose from, and it makes any event special and elegant. Call 724-652-1149 and let Gatherings serve you. Now, in our last segment here, I remind you that space heaters to warm a room are a good idea, but don't leave them unattended. Do not turn on your oven and try to heat your house with that. Carbon monoxide poisoning is a real big problem, and it could cause you to die. Okay, use space heaters sparingly. Make sure that the space heater is plugged in. We do not recommend using it in a bathroom, okay? But those space heaters that are UL certified can help with those pipes that may get frozen as they heat the inside of the house. Remember to check on the elderly during these cold temperature days. It's very important that they have what they need to survive and get through. Make sure that everybody stays safe. Make sure you dress in layers if you have to go outside. And just all around, be very, very careful. Okay, and this on Gentleman's Magazine, that special edition, because, hey, it's going to be cold the next few days. We thought we'd put it out there for you. Now, we're going to take this time and remind you that NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. Thanks for tuning in, and watch us on all those various ways that you can. Always look for NCTV45, Newcastle's community television station, NCTV45. Have a great day, everybody.
Given the day, given the time, given the moment, it could be you, it could be me, it could be everything we see.